Serving personnel and veterans from the Royal Navy, Army and RAF set off on a 3,000-mile driving challenge as the Rally for Heroes event for 2016 hit the road from Portsmouth Historic Dockyard. Our reporter Ben Trepess joined them as they embarked on their epic 8-day adventure.
Over 120 people and their 60 cars gathered at Portsmouth Historic Dockyard as the biannual Rally for Heroes got underway to a backdrop of HMS Victory. Buoyed by the early morning news that their £100,000 target had been smashed before the event had even got underway, there was a carnival atmosphere as families and interested onlookers prepared for the big off. Commander Stephen Shaw explains the cause benefiting from such a fine fundraising effort.
The charity is SAFA, right, which is Britain's oldest military charity. It was born out of the First World War. You only need to spend one day in the military service, and then SAFA will look after you for life. And really it is lifelong support for service personnel and their families. And they do that in a very bespoke way. You know, so if you're young and you've lost a sibling or a twin, then they're absolutely tremendous at providing bespoke care. And what they do is they create networks of people who had a similar life-changing circumstance. Then they put them together. So they provide very close-on support. Then they insert people into networks, and then they help themselves to get back to a semblance of normality if they ever do. But it's a very long process. We're thinking of people coming back from Afghanistan over the sort of long period. So we're talking about a decade. But it's just an absolute pleasure to be able to contribute, and we are, as a group, as a family group of Rally for Heroes, we like to contribute to society.
The route will take the drivers in a clockwise journey around Europe, with Brussels, Basel, Turin, Monaco and Le Mans just some of the places to be visited. One team taking part is Cheryl and Barry Spencer from Porchester. She told me of her feelings as the build-up reached its final half hour.
Just excited, just raring to go really. Just the thought that really every time you get in the car you're raising money to go to SAFA to help servicemen. So it's not only the fact that we're going to have a fantastic time, it's the fact that we're doing it for a fantastic charity as well. So you've got the emotional side behind it as well. So yeah, really excited. Really excited. We are one big family, and everyone's doing this for the same reason as we are. Really, obviously they've got their own reasons, but ultimately it's for the same charity, the same reasons. And we're one big team. We all work together, and they're just a really great bunch, and we get so much support as well. So all in all, it makes it a fantastic time. So yeah, really looking forward to it.
She also touched on her feelings for getting involved in the event.
My husband was ex-Navy, and my granddad was in the Army Corps. Barry's dad was in Desert Rats. A friend of mine went to the Falklands. So all in all, there's quite a big connection there for us. So that's partly why we wanted to get involved. We went to Beans and Wheels last year, got involved with them there, looked into the charity, what they do, and also the fact they help where we live in Portsmouth. There's quite a few locals that are involved with SAFA, and finding out how much SAFA actually done for them, it's just incredible. So it's like I say, it's a way of giving something back. So that's why I got involved. So.
All that was left to do was get the drivers on their way. Former England rugby player and ex-RAF pilot Rory Underwood took the honours of the flag drop, and the cars made their way on leg one of their trip. The teams are due back into London on Saturday, the 13th of August. Ben Trepess for That's Solent.